From Los Angeles to a worldwide audience, this is Boaz Power TV, where we take your life to the next level. Now, internationally known speaker and author, here's Boaz.
Hi, welcome to the Power Show. You are part of the Power Nation, and I'm so glad you're here. Because here we help you improve your attitude, your relationships, your finances, and your career as we take your life to the next level. And as I teach in seminars all over the world, when people ask you, how's business, how's life? Let's improve your attitude by using one word in response with enthusiasm. Unbelievable. Nobody will know what you're up to, but they'll think you're doing great. This is episode number 229 on Boaz Power TV. And I call this 669 Reasons Why You Ought to Know Nicholas Winton. Sometime back, a few years ago, I attended a Jewish film festival in San Diego, had the pleasure and the incredible moving experience of watching two movies about the same topic. The first one was entitled All My Loved Ones. The film was inspired by the real-life experiences of an English stockbroker, Nicholas Winton, who rescued 669 Czech children from the Holocaust in 1939. This was a warm and poignant movie that focused on a happy Jewish family in pre-war Bohemia. The father is an eternal optimist who believes that honesty, decency, and tolerance will prevail in the face of the Nazi threat. As grim reality sets in, he sends his son, who is destined to be the family's sole survivor, on one of Winton's kinder transports to freedom in England. The second film, entitled Nicholas Winton, The Power of Good, was actually a documentary about this incredible man and his amazing gift to mankind. This warm and inspiring film explored the life of Mr. Winton, the man who inspired the award-winning film All My Loved Ones. And if you get a chance to download or rent either of these, All My Loved Ones or the Nicholas Winton, The Power of Good, I believe you would find them amazing, simply amazing. This documentary used archival footage and touching interviews with Winton's survivors. Now, people who have viewed Boaz Power TV for a long time may recall that both my parents left Europe in the mid-30s and went to Palestine. My mother lost her parents, 4 brothers and sisters in the Holocaust. And from that standpoint, both of these films were very personal and deeply moving to me. However, the major impact of these films was to show that one person can truly make a difference in the lives of others and potentially change the course of history. Nicholas Winton was one of the unsung heroes of World War II. In the fall of 1938, while on a pleasure trip from England to Prague, Czechoslovakia, he came to realize that many children, most Jewish, would soon be doomed by Hitler. Winton, 28 years old at the time, decided to do something. Although he had no financial backing, with a secretary and a few volunteers, he devised and carried out an incredible rescue operation to save these children. Convinced that war was coming, he organized 8 rescue missions in 1939 that transported children from Prague to Great Britain. There, he coordinated the placement of these children with families or in boarding schools. The final train, with 250 children on board, was scheduled to leave on September 1, 1939. However, the Nazis invaded Poland on that date and borders were closed. That train never left, and the children on that final train were never seen again. 2 days later, England and France declared war on Germany. After the war, Nicholas Winton did not publicize his efforts in saving 669 children. Some people don't need recognition, they just do the right thing. The only reason the world is now learning about this incredible human being is that his wife found an old scrapbook in the attic of their home. In it were the names of all the children he saved, along with pictures of many of them. And when I saw this film, which was in 2006, he was in his 90s and in great spirits. Mr. Winton lived in England and had been honored by kings and queens. He was not wealthy in 1938. He did not have many connections. He was not a superhuman. He simply saw a need to do something, and he did it with urgency. The descendants of the 669 children Nicholas Winton saved now number over 5,000 people. Why did he do such a heroic deed in 1939? Well, the following excerpt from one of his letters, dated May of that year, expresses his feelings. But there is a difference between passive goodness and active goodness, which is, in my opinion, he said, the giving of one's time and energy in the alleviation of pain and suffering. It entails going out, finding, and helping those in suffering and danger, and not merely leading an exemplary life in the purely passive way of doing no wrong. You know, some people just sit by and watch, while some take action. Nicholas Winton took action. He didn't say that it was up to other people. He didn't spend a long time thinking about it. He simply took action. Leaders make decisions quickly and change their minds slowly. Other people make decisions slowly and then change their minds quickly. Well, I ask, how much more could each of us accomplish if we simply identified something that was important and went after it with passion? Perhaps one day there could be many reasons why people should know about your life. If you ever have the opportunity to see the above movies, please do so. They are profound. So we have a take action affirmation for this episode of Boaz Power TV. You may want to write it down, read it first thing in the morning, last thing at night for 21 days at least, and let's see what it'll do in your life. I've identified something important and I'm taking action today. I have identified something important and I'm taking action today. Speaking of action, please do me a favor. If you like these messages and many people around the world find them highly beneficial, please forward this to somebody you know and care about. Suggest they go to my website, boazpower.com, and they can also subscribe to the free weekly broadcast of Boaz Power TV. You are unique, you are special, you are destined for greatness, and I have a feeling you're taking action now on something important in your life. After all, I see it in you. You are a champion. Have a powerful day.
This has been Boaz Power TV. To comment, see other episodes, or to subscribe to this free broadcast, go to our blog at boazpower.com. That's boazpower.com. We're here to take your life to the next level.